Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Just chillaxing, working. What are you guys doing? Hold on. Who, y'all? So, I found a different place to go get some coffee from. Because I'm still not home, okay? Of course. Hello, Denise. It's coffee time. Do you have your coffee? I got to show y'all what I got for breakfast, okay? So I had a little technical difficulties. So I went to the truck stop because that donut shop, that coffee was just so nasty yesterday. And then, hold on. Hey, Lady Mel. Oh, okay. And then I didn't want to go to the Huddle House and pay $2 for like a little cup. So I was like, oh, wait. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Hey, Robin. So I was like, well, you know what? The truck stops always have coffee, so. But it smelled so good when I went in there. So they have like that crispy, crunchy chicken place, but didn't have any chicken. Naturally, us, what's up? Good morning. So, I read a little sticker. So, I haven't opened it. We'll see. This says BE on it. $3.49. So, let's see. I take it that means bacon and egg, but I'm like, why don't we have no cheese on it? And I'll show y'all while I'm opening it weird. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it has no cheese. Bacon and egg only. I wonder how long this been sitting up there. I really don't like biscuits. Good morning, Star. I really don't like biscuits that much. It's a texture thing. So, I was just trying something. It'd probably be good to people that like biscuits. But I was at the truck stop, didn't see no lot lizards, I don't think. They probably too cool out there this morning. Oh, wow. Good morning, Lady Mary, Robin, naturally. Hey, Lisa D, delights. Hey, girl. All set. Girl, I like your hair too, Lisa. Woo. Oh, I think that was a recent video I saw, Lisa. Because you know, sometimes stuff will pop up in your newsfeed. Oh, Benji, good morning. Benji, have you seen Silly's video this morning? Don't push it now. Ooh, that thing gonna sit us with the shakara. Oh, okay, Lisa, because you know sometimes like stuff will be popping up in your stuff, and sometimes I don't pay attention to exactly when it was. I might take another little bite, but thank you for that $10 for that coffee. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's going fast. That shit looks yummy. That's what I say, for people that like biscuits, it might be good. Also say I'll be good today, Melissa. Promise. Won't make you laugh too hard. Lisa, it's all right. Naturally, say I love biscuits and hate that it gets stuck in the roof. Ooh, that's why I'm over here like, it is sticking. But the coffee is good. But I had to have that coffee. They had that no nasty coffee made creamer. That must be the cheapest creamer or something. Because these are the little truck stops. All of them had that coffee made. Oh, I don't like that brand. Did I miss Shelly? Good morning, Shelly. I hope I didn't miss you, baby. I'm so sorry. I gotta go buy Sheila's. I got a notification. Girl, it is too funny. See, I like her little clips too. You know how y'all know how I'm like big into that, like the little clips. Oh, some avocado toast. Oh my gosh, I wish I had some. They don't sell that at the store. Y'all give me a few more thumbs. I'd appreciate it. But y'all, I got my favorite. This just so we had some technical difficulties. Let me show you. And so I'm driving. It fell in the car, but y'all, this is my favorite. And y'all see them little red specks? These the Cajun ones. These are the Cajun peanuts. I was like, yes. And you can tell when they're going to be good. Because they be a little light-skinned-ish and a little soft. I like to make sure my boiled peanuts be soft. Oh, let's see. Oh, and they spicy. Oh, my goodness, that spicy. Oh, Lord. OMG, Benji, really? You never seen boiled peanuts? That is so funny because my brother in Cali, we have to ship him this same brand. They come in the, they be in like these real big old cans. And we ship it. But I think what they haven't, they've been able to get it off of Amazon because we haven't shipped any this year. But yeah, he was like, they don't have boiled peanuts over there in Cali. Y'all don't know what you're missing. Oh, wow. Boiled peanuts, oh my gosh, and they are so spicy. My mouth is still burning. But when I'm traveling, I always try to find me some boiled peanuts. And them spicy ones, oh my gosh, like my nose even running just from that one. The spicy ones, they'll keep me awake, honey. Maybe it ain't a good idea to eat Cajun peanuts and drink coffee. Let me get me a cup of water real quick. Whew. I'm trying to stay covered up because I don't have on a brassiere. Oh, let me get some water because hold on. So, yes. Hey, Queen. Yes, these boiled peanuts be popping. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to eat this biscuit, but I'm not a big breakfast person. I'll say it to my roasted peanuts. Nah, I'm not a big roasted peanut fan. Oh, so for y'all, let me pop y'all cherry so y'all can see what these boiled peanuts look like. See? They soft. And when you open them up, see? See the consistency? Can't do that with a roasted peanut. Nope. Whew, very spicy. Y'all, it's my favorite. And then I knew that was going to be real spicy because I had to keep scraping. They were almost gone. Ooh, hold on. I got a message. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know I'm working. Okay. All right. So. Okay. Uno Spot say extra big A is starring in the Birds new movie. That is too funny. Oh, Queen, you know about these boiled peanuts? Good. Yeah. I was going to say, I know them from living down south. Queen, I'll send you some, girl. Send me where to send me the info. I send them to you because it's a must in life. Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, we don't have We don't got that out here, LOL. That's that down south style for sure, yes. Y'all, I even like it. I can chew um the whole. It be so good. You don't like your South Queen? Oh no. Yeah, I had this shirt on yesterday. I saw did. It's really a dress. And so I threw it on with these jeans so I can run to the store. The people at the store didn't see me yesterday though. Remember I had on a sweatshirt. Lisa D, you so silly to me. I bought them because girl, they good. Try it. I've even had them with some people do it, they're like boil like uh neck bones, right? And like smoked neck bones, and then boil their peanuts in these boil. Ooh, y'all, they so spicy. Oh my gosh. But boil the peanuts in there with the neck bones. Lisa, try it, girl. They're gonna really be, yeah. I know that's probably grossing y'all out, so I'm not gonna do that part. Oh, oh. Y'all Benji, and I said y'all funny. Don't be agreeing with Lisa talking about so. Oh yes, Queen. It's a girl that is in my hometown. Well, I don't think she lives here anymore, but she has like a seafood business. Her name is the Seafood Queen or something, and she's in Tampa. And when she comes here, it's it be in the bag, so like you can buy the peanuts from her. See, I'm so glad Queen in here and no, and don't think I'm just crazy with these boy peanuts. Oh, excuse me. So like, however you get your like crab leg season, like you know when you get the bag stuff, it's like that with the peanuts. So she'll have the peanuts. You'll have like little pieces of crab claws, shrimp. You'll have sausage. She do that and it be in a bag, and it's mainly peanuts though. And she'll add seafood. But yes, I've had it. I've bought it because it was like a little pint-sized bag. I think I paid $15 for it, but it was good. Lady Bill say, I love the smell of roasted peanuts in the oven when my mother would roast. They were also delicious. Oh my gosh. I remember growing up, my grandma would do that too. And I love that smell now. I ain't gonna lie, I love that smell. She called them parched peanuts. I don't know why. So it took me I was almost an adult before I figured out that roasted peanuts and parched peanuts was the same thing, but that's what my grandma called them. Benji, to why you confused. Look, they're so good. Oh shoot. Roasted peanuts, roasted peanuts don't have no flavor on them. They're just roasted peanuts. But this got flavor. It's like meat. Benji. To my girl, peanuts and neck bones. My entire family is from Louisiana. I have never heard of that. Y'all better Google it. Stop. Also, talking about Lisa, I like them roasted dry now. Ball seam, it would make the next saga. Yes, they are. Exactly, Queen. I can't read the whole thing. It says certain kind of boiled peanuts taste good. Y'all got it's green peanuts. Y'all buy the green peanuts. That's what they're called. Lisa D told me too. I said exactly. Y'all, can I get a few more likes? The likes ain't liking. Whew. The likes ain't girling today. Benji talking about soggy nuts. Benji, wait a minute. What you doing up so early? I said to my hush, Benji. Listen to my Benji. I'm good on soggy nuts. Y'all are funny. Too funny. Oh my gosh, Ashley, you know what I'm talking about because that's exactly what I do. When I get that big can, put that big can in the crock pot, and it just simmer all day. Ashley said boiled peanuts in the crock pot on the fall weekend watching football and just be chewing. And when my dad was living with me, that's pretty much he have a plate of boiled peanuts and be watching the football game, be getting with it. Yes, them green ones, yes. And they are real soft. I chew. Child, see, you know about eating that shell. Hey, Shawty 31. Lisa say, really? I got chips. Mm-hmm. They good. Oh, you do the smoked neck bone? See, I've done the smoked neck bones in my seafood bowl. I did that. Y'all, I did the video. I did a video on that. Bitch, you better ask somebody. Ashley say neck bones and boiled peanuts with some red pepper flakes. See, look. Red pepper flakes, Ashley. Ooh, they so good. Garlic powder, onion powder, yes. Period. Yes. Come through. Also say, Lord, Melissa, you sound like Walt when he's eating that beloved sauce. I I need to get me a little rag, right? Get me a little towel. Oh, it do be banging, Queen. Michelle say seafood is expensive. Michelle was like, I love boiled peanuts by themselves, not seafood. The smell for me. See, yeah, Michelle, you a Georgian too. Actually, where I'm at today, I'm not that far from where I don't know if you say you still live there. That's where you from, but I'm not that far. Y'all, I can't do this biscuit. I'm sorry. It's just I do not like to waste money. I don't know why I thought that I was gonna be able to eat that biscuit. Hungry. Going in the store hungry. Oh, oh, oh. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, Sharon. Lisa said, right, I said, LOL, next she gonna put a towel on her head. Y'all are too funny. Queen was like, Google it, BG is there. So about you see it, Lisa, and yes, and that's what I was telling y'all. I knew that was gonna be real hot because it was the bottom of the barrel, the bottom, the bottom of the little thing, and I see all that. Oh my gosh! And I like to eat them while they still warm, so they're hot, y'all. They be in the little warmer, so they're hot, and so now when I get off this live, I'm gonna get with it. I'm gonna get with it. Um, and so what happens is when they start cooling off, I go put them in the microwave and nuke them. Psychology eats. Hey, good morning. Michelle told me don't make that sound. That's gross. Thank you, Michelle. Mika Lovin say, good morning, Lisa. I used to live in Columbus, Georgia, and never had boiled peanuts, but I would eat them. I love a spicy hand snack. You say and you never had boiled peanuts, but I would eat them? Yeah, we do love boiled peanuts here. Who said something about maggots? Now, see, I done missed something. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Dang, somebody said something about maggots. Hold on. That darn Benji. Benji, not maggots. Also said, eat shell, no wonder people can't poop right no more. You stop. I don't, well, I don't swallow it. Benji, yes. Okay, I got to show y'all that video. I got to pull up the name of the video. I did do the neck bones and the seafood. Good morning, Divine. Yes, neck bones and peanuts. Stop, Offset. Talking about I'm Creole and never heard of nut and seafood boil. Well, y'all know what? The only place I've ever been able to buy, oh my gosh, I call them wash pot skins. But okay, so Louisiana people know what I'm talking about. It's like fresh crackling or something. Oh my gosh, it's like fresh skins. Oh my gosh, and it be so thick. Oh my goodness. It'd be so good. So fattening. Oh my gosh. Yes, Cordelia, the watermelon steak. Alicia said, good morning. Good morning, Alicia. Girl, you better warm that biscuit up. I don't know. I don't know. Lisa said, exactly, I got chips. It's the biscuit. I'm very funny about biscuits. So I didn't think, this is the thing. Sometimes at some of these little convenience stores, the biscuits aren't as biscuity, if that's a word, as that was. It was just so like, okay, it put me in the mind of a Popeye's biscuit. So, like a Popeye's biscuit, I have to swallow 20 times for one bite and drink a whole one of these just to get it down. And it's like, no, okay. Queen told me that sound enjoyable. Also, it's like Psychology Eats. You had me singing your song in the shower. That song we had. When I just see the name, I love it. I be like, what's eating you? Alicia said, Michelle, thank you, boo. I hope your day be great as well. Oh, Uno's about to say, so what's eating you? Psychology Eats is here to help you. Y'all so funny. Also, it was like, well, Melissa, peanuts are nut considered nuts. They are hybrid. Queen, you like to make me choke. Let us see how you suck your nuts. Suck, never chew. That was on the wood, y'all. Oh my gosh, Benji, so you know what I'm talking about the cracklers? Oh my goodness, when I was there, I'm surprised I'm surprised I don't have no high blood pressure problems. I'm surprised I ain't had no heart attack while I was there. Because I had to stop and eat some every time I saw a place with them. And then they had the different seasonings to put on it. And what, that was 10 hours? It was 11-hour drive. Ain't gonna lie. I had some and it being like the little boats, right? And then it was this, okay, I had one pack because but the casino I had went to there, and so I had wrapped it up in foil and put it in like a little cooler. And then I had got some bags of them from this other place. Oh my gosh, came in. I said I would never forget the name of the place. And brought them back home. Oh my gosh. And then the boudin ball. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Alicia say, yeah, I remember when you put the neck bones in the seafood. Oh, wow, Alicia, you've been watching me for a minute. Yeah, it was because we had New Year's, we had Christmas, we celebrated Christmas twice. So for Christmas, we have a non-traditional, and so we had seafood board that year. Yeah. Benji talking about neck bones in a seafood bowl is entirely too damn country. I do like mustard on my neck. Now, Benji, that's cause oh my God, mustard on neck bones. Oh, I said I make crackling bread. Maybe next time I do my Sunday, when I cook Sunday dinner for y'all, when I do my lives when I cook my Sunday dinner, I think what I do next time is make crackling bread. I love crackling bread. My auntie, she adds a little bell pepper to hers. I don't make mine like that though. When she do the crackling bread with the bell pepper in it, the green bell pepper, I only eat that with greens. That's the only time I would eat it. Oh, now see, I ain't never did hot water crackling bread. Now y'all done see me make the hot water bread. Oh, Queen, you make your own. Oh, I need to find out. Child, send me how to do it. Oh, Austin said I don't eat pork no more. Oh, okay. Lisa's like way too country Benji. Oh, that crackling. Yes, that homemade. Oh my gosh. Hold on, y'all. I got one of these emails. Here come the noise. Alicia say, yeah, people be doing too much with the seafood boils. I just want my seafood in the bowl and the regular fixing, and that's all. LOL. This is the thing. It's like the neck bone, the smoked neck bone, give the seafood a good flavor to me. Because just the other day, I was doing some shrimp and crawfish for the kids, and I had a small piece of neck bone, so I boiled up that neck bone till the meat came off the bone, and then I did the shrimp and crawfish in the neck bone liquor. Hold on. Hold on. Benji, I'm from NOLA. Benji, my fam from NOLA. Queen to my Benji, but you so bougie. Don't y'all let Benji fool y'all. Oh, LaGranny said, good morning, everyone. Growing up, Mom sometimes put cracklings in hot water. Cornbread was yummy, too. Yes. Yes, LaGranny, period. Also said, I hopped in shower one day and started singing What's Eating You. My husband was home. He said, nothing, baby. Every time I even see her, when somebody say, like, whenever I'm in chats and somebody be like, hey, PE, hey, psychiatrist, and I be like, what's eating you? Me just say, oh, Lord, my grandma used to grind her own meat and make boudin when I was, ooh. Oh. And she'll say neck bones go with blue crabs, though. I haven't seen them in another type of crab boil. I've done them with the blue crab, too. But I don't leave my neck bones in there, though, with the crab. When I throw them live crab over in there, because them suckers be trying to get out that pot. Hold on. Whew. Benji said, fried fish and hot water cornbread with a salad. Oh, so Benji, you know about some hot water cornbread? Uh-uh. Stop. Oh, y'all, I don't, my stomach gonna be messed up. Do you hear me? Eating these peanuts and drinking hot coffee. Oh my God. What those spiders say. My boy Benji is hood like the rest of us. Hey Ruth, don't y'all let Benji fool y'all. That's Beto. Okay, Queen. Thank you. I'll see you later. Ruth, I got the chips. Hold on. So I got an email and then, okay, so what the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I was talking to the computer. Y'all, listen to this real quick. This getting off the subject. I'm going to get back to the comments. So, this is what I don't like about in the workplace, okay? Now, good morning, Melissa. I'm going to read y'all this email just because I was... Please see the attached message. So, it's an attachment there. It's an encrypted attachment. The file was too big to be attached, so I made it a hyperlink, blah, blah, blah. We have another deadline. The person that sent this now, they have a deadline, okay? My deadline is 22nd. All right, for what I do. So we have another deadline of tomorrow to reconcile all state funds. So we would not be able to, create an invoice, blah, blah, blah. If we do not reconcile as soon as possible and at the least try by tomorrow, thanks. Because you got something you need me to do something for something you need to complete by tomorrow. Don't you send it to me and want me to drop everything and come quick. No, don't, no. So they be testing it. Oh my goodness. That's on you, sis. I do it when I get to it. Right now, I'm doing YouTube. Period. In that order. I get to it when I get to it. I'm working on something else. Dang. And this would be stuff like that that like works my nerve because let me sip my coffee. I got my own deadlines. Now you want me to drop everything. Oh, child. Hey, L1L. Good morning. Also, since I Melissa back home in Louisiana, they teach us from kids how to cook hot water bread. Hey, Margaret. Alicia say, at Binge, I didn't know you knew about all this country stuff since you live in Cali. No, Alicia. Have you seen Benji chitlin video? He cooked them, right? But I told him, sorry, Benji. We talked about a conversation me and Benji had. But no, some stuff don't make the cut when we do our little missing mukbangs. But I told him, I was like, well, I ain't gonna believe that you cooked them chitlins until I see it. But I was just shocked that he was even eating chitlins. I didn't even think a soul ate chitlins in California. Ain't that so stereotypical of a person? But that's how I was too, Alicia. When I saw it, I clicked on that video so fast. Hey, Down D. I'm saying you follow my family Cali too. B just said, Alicia Brown, I'm a Cali boy all day, but my entire family is from the South. Everything I do has a Southern influence. Ooh. That's what's up. Like, you know what? I think, like, you kind of like a golden ticket then in Cali. You got this whole Southern upbringing, so you got this Southern swag to you, but you a Cali boy. Ooh, period. Lisa say, I hope they don't watch your channel. I hope not. I hope not. Especially if I don't get it turned in time. I'm talking trash, but I'm gonna do it. Yes, but and I be thinking about that because this just what's funny is sometimes I think about like, what if my stuff pop up one day in somebody feed? So they don't like I've never disclosed it per se because the location that I'm at now, I don't talk to any of the people about it. But the one I came from, they knew. And it's certain stuff you have to kind of get cleared, when you're doing certain jobs. So I never talk about the job per se. What's the clause? Y'all know when you got to sign paperwork to do stuff. Well, anyway. Oh, good morning, Joanne. I don't know if I spoke. Hey, Jalen. I hate when my coworkers do that. Like you knew the deadline was coming and you wait till the last second and delegate it to someone else. Bitch talking about right. She said all that on live. I know, cause I know. Real talk though, for real, for real. Um, please believe that if I was in the office, like if in the regular like pre-COVID situations, everybody was in the office. So I'm hardly ever in the office with anybody except for on Fridays. And my boss doesn't work in our office. But if my boss would have been there, I'd have walked in her office. She didn't send me this. Um, this somebody at like another one of the state institutions that I gotta do something for them. So I don't know. I'm in my feelings though about it. But I'd have walked in her exactly what I said to y'all. I'd have walked in my boss office. That is what I that's what I want to say too about certain bosses. I got a boss over here on YouTube. And so you supposed to I appreciate when you have those bosses that allow you to like speak your mind. Like that's a true open door to me when you have those situations where you can speak your mind. Y'all, I don't know. I'm so cold in this house. Where you can speak your mind and just get it off your chest. And I love that. I respect that so much about my boss. Because exactly how I said it to y'all, no lie. I'd have walked in her office and probably closed the door just in case somebody else was there. When she see me close that door, when she see me close that door, she knows. She was like, "Oh Lord, this crazy fool here." I know that's what she be thinking in her mind, but she had said it to my, "Oh goodness, what?" And then I let it rip exactly like I said it to y'all, and then we talk professionally about the situation after the fact. And I really appreciate that because when I had people under me, I did that same thing. It's like, hey, come on in here, like, because you know how sometimes people be so caught up in trying to make sure that you say stuff professionally. But when we're in house, when I had people under me, when we're in house, come on in here. And they sit there and they be like, okay, well, Miss Melissa, see, well, this is how I feel about what you just did. And I say, tell me how you really feel. Get it off your chest. Tell me how you really feel, and I can decipher what you're trying to say. You get what I'm saying? It's like you come in there like all timid, like knowing good well in your mind, you want to read your boss to the gods. But nope, I let my employees come in there and they sit there and they be like, this bleep, this bleep, this bleep, and I'm like, I might sit there and I'll kiki, and then it's like, okay, so now let's talk about it. Like, I gave you the opportunity to get that off your chest. Okay. Now I'm understanding where you coming from. And then I'm gonna say how I feel, but then at the same time too, sometimes you don't know how you made a person feel. Sometimes you don't know what kind of situation you done put one of your employees in. unless you give them the opportunity to get it off their chest. Because sometimes you don't know. You don't know. And I've said this before. My very first job out of college, I worked for Campbell Soup. Thought I was hot, SHIT, okay? Because I had like a little position, and I will always say, like, in my career, I thank God that I met the people that I met at that time, in that time of my career, because they was like, Melissa, you know your stuff. You smart as all get up, but you got a bad attitude. You got a bad attitude, and you will not get productivity that you expect from your employees if you continue. And so my higher up sent me to like little management training, stuff like that. And I appreciate stuff like that. But anyway, so I like keep it all the way. I've been running my mouth for a minute. Been saying this. Okay, Offset said I'm Cali born but Southern bred. Okay. Offset was like, I used to clean pounds of chitlins for my mom, and she was like, that smell don't never get out your hand though. Red bucket chitlins? Oh my gosh, that smell does not get out your hand. SL Cheapo said, definitely stereotypical. They definitely eat them here for New Year's. I don't eat that ish, but folks after, oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, yeah, I said you have to clean the pre-cleaned chitlins. Y'all got all that red pepper flakes. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I am talking trash, but I am gonna get this file done. Oh, and the thing about it though, I'm gonna say this about this situation, right? The reason why I have an issue is because I wish I can show y'all, like, cause y'all know I don't like to be like, oh, I'm lying about something, but I'm scared. Yeah, you'll see too much, like with the work I do. I sent what she just sent me. I sent an email on Friday. I don't even know how to see the time. But either way, I sent an email on Friday saying, good evening. And I would say person name. Is it possible for you to share your detailed reconciliation so I can compare and correct any discrepancies? That was on Friday, 10/14. Now, because you have a deadline, that's why I'm going to take my precious time. Okay, let me stop snapping by word. Lisa said, binge the golden ticket. Yes. Oh, psychology eats. So, girl, child, I was out of control. I won't say I was out of control. It was just like, I'm like, oh, I got a little bag. I'm like, oh, I got a little bag. Like, oh, this signing bonus popping. I was like, ooh. I'm getting paid this amount? What? Really? And I'm like, I'm over how many people? Charlie, one about 4 people, but you'd have thought I owned the entire Campbell Soup the way I had it. No story. But like I say, I really appreciate the women that I worked for. I had two women over me, and then I just appreciated it. It's a beautiful thing when you meet people, and I would say they were 2 white women. And sometimes I wonder if it would have been different But I don't care what color they are. I am the type of person too, I like to see everybody win. That is how I am. That is the type of person I am. And that's why I say I just appreciate the fact that they could have really came to me, or I don't think, they could have really just been like, you got a bad attitude, get it together. You got a bad attitude. And that is the type of person I am. Like when I tell y'all, I'll be like, oh, like I welcome all comments. Long as it's respectful. Like even the negative stuff, somebody else might see it negative, or you trying to read me, you trying to get me together. I appreciate it. I welcome it as long as it's respectful. I be like, don't call me out my name, And it's like, because sometimes it's like, oh, it's good to know how a person feels. So I'm all for constructive criticism. So that's how they handled it. And I will forever be grateful. And I would never forget the one lady name. I just thought it was the coolest thing that my boss, the head lady that came to me and was like, girl. And she was an old lady. She came to me and was like, girl. And it was just funny. And but her name was Ginger. I will never forget that. Oh my gosh. That was 20 years ago. Y'all, I came out of college in 2002. 2002. And yep, got out of college in 2002. So funny, but I'm glad they got me together, and you know, and I understand, and I'm a whole lot better now. And I did retail management as well. I was like an ops manager. I had told y'all that before. I was an operations manager for TJ Maxx. So I stepped outside of the office norm and did the operations portions for TJX companies. And it was more like a resume builder for me too, to kind of show like, okay, like I had a whole lot more responsibilities. But now at this point in my life, because the highest I've gone up in my profession was a controller, if y'all know what that is. That's a lot of responsibility. And I would say this, I don't think where I am, I know it sounds so crazy. I don't want to manage people. And I think too with my profession, I like my profession. I'm a behind the scenes person. Cause even when I was at the other institution that I was at in Georgia, it was like people would ask me all the time, like, I see your name, people be like, oh, they hear my name and they're like, oh, like nice to put a face with a name. Like I see emails from you all the time. Or I see, you send me an email and people be like, what do you do? And then like when I explain what I do, they're like, oh my God, like really? And I'm like, yeah, and they just, but I'm the behind the scenes person. But all this other stuff won't come together if the behind the scenes person don't exist. You get what I'm saying? So believe it or not, I'm a YouTuber, but I don't like a lot of attention. I don't like to be like on the front line. It's like, hey, give me my space. Let me do my thing. And yeah. Yeah, give me my space. Let me do my thing. Give me my deadlines. Leave me alone. That's how I am at this point in life. Tasting tea, good morning. Hello, Harvey. Harvey, how's the weather? I think it's like 50 degrees. Oh, is my other phone in here? Let's see what this weather looking like. Claudia, good morning. Harvey's like, sorry, I have to catch up. I'm just getting here. Yeah, I'm still sitting here nursing these peanuts. I was going to ask you, when are you and Mr. Benji going to collab again? You guys work really well together. Oh, stay tuned. But I answer the question. The thing about it is, Okay, if y'all haven't seen me and Benji, y'all go, it's Benji AdSense. Okay, so what I appreciate about Benji, with it, if y'all can tell, if y'all couldn't tell, it's a production. I love it. It's a production. So it's funny. So we would do the collab, but it doesn't air until a certain day. So, so right now, I mean, I don't think I'm breaking any contractual agreements, but like y'all, let me stop. It ain't me and Benji don't have no dirt contract before y'all go run with that. But we have a collab scheduled for tomorrow. Um, that means I got to get my butt home. I'm still out of town, Benji. But um, we're trying to change it up a little bit, so it might get pushed back. But we have something like different that we're trying to do with it, changing it up a little bit. So I'm kind of excited about it, doing something different. Oh, yeah. But I do appreciate that. Thank you, Harvey. Sometimes, let me tell y'all this. I'm just for the people that are very interested in, that for the people that like me and Benji's collabs, I'm just as anxious to see what the video is gonna be about. I'm anxious to see the video just like y'all are, because me and Benji, like, we talk about a lot of different things. And so I don't know what makes the cuts. What I can honestly say, there are times that sometimes I might talk about something that I'm like, sometimes I'll say like, don't put that in there. Because, if I'm talking about something like on a personal, just something, and I can honestly say Benji totally respects that. So for anybody that, I was worried the first time I did this collab with Benji, the first one, because it was something new, and I had, I've kind of been broken in with how messy YouTube relationships can be, watching stuff on YouTube. And I was so scared because, he's like, well, I'm not going to put whatever, if it's something you don't want in there, like, just let me know. So it's not like I'm with him when he's making the video. So sometimes I'm thinking in my mind, in between like something coming out or whatever, I'm like, man, like when I said this, did I say don't put that in there? Or, because y'all see I be sipping too, okay? I've been having to make sure I do better with that. But I do. I just be anxious to see it because I'm like, but yeah, but what I was trying to say though, y'all, is that I would never tell anybody, I would never tell somebody to not proceed with caution when building a YouTube friendship. Um, but what I can say is that you if Benji has ever asked you to do some work with him or whatever, um, I would say he's a man of his word. Okay, I would say that he's a man of his word. Like, I don't think that he hasn't shown me that he couldn't be trusted. And for some people that know me, I am a very, very reserved person. I really, really am. Believe it or not, I do come off as like an extremely friendly person, but I'm very reserved though with some stuff. I think I can take this scarf off now. Hey, DJ. Taste and T say, I have to get my computer updated. Unable to see community wall unless on my daughter's computer. Oh, that's interesting. Lisa D say, my daughter-in-law is a controller for a casino. She makes ooh. Oh, honey, she a controller for a casino. Oh, my gosh. More power to her. That's a lot. It depends on the casino, though, but that's a lot to keep up with. When I was a controller, I only controlled between four and $5 million. I would say, that was like our bottom line. And that's not bad. That's not bad. With maybe about, I would say no more than about 25 employees total. Yeah, it was a lot of work, but I mean, I love what I do though. Harvey say, I was about to ask you, are you with the higher education, as I was for 25 years retired, so I know the operations of the controller. I was the registrar. Oh, am I with the higher education? Michelle said, Melissa, did you ever see the young man? Girl, you know what? I totally forgot. Hold on. And I just thought about it. Somebody asked me about the weather. That's why I pulled up the phone. It says 56 degrees. Hold on, y'all. Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Because I remember what I was doing. I remember I moved money. Because I did think about it, Michelle. Poor thing. I'm going to send it to him today if he still need it. Let me look and see. Hold on. Oh, I feel so bad. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh, hold on. He sent me the Cash App and everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, y'all. No lie. Let me cover it up. I don't want y'all to think I'm lying. I'm going to cover up his thing, so y'all don't see what his Cash App. But I did. I was so sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad you said something, Michelle. I forgot. I forgot. And it's like this morning, somebody said something in the comments and I remembered again. Child. Psychology Eats say, do you need an accounting degree to be a controller? I would think so. Now, some people have, like, some companies have on-the-job training, I guess. Some people can move up the ladder, but I've never known a controller position. So, okay, let me wait. Rewind. I'm good for not answering the exact question. To answer that question correctly, I'm not going to say you have to have an accounting degree. I do know that some companies take, hey, business, they ask for a bachelor's, prefer a master's. Because as a matter of fact, my position, they preferred a master's. But since I was working on it, it was okay. And I was an intern, honestly, because I was working in Georgia I was working remotely for the company in Philadelphia. So I actually thought that I was going to be transferred there. And to fit, oh, y'all know what? It don't be the inside of my ear that I be digging out. It be like this little piece right here, but I don't know, y'all still, that's still probably gross. But anyway, um, so yeah, I thought I was gonna get a transfer there, and then when the company sold and we was changing hands, that's what I was working on, you know, stuff like that for the sale and everything. But because of funding, they wasn't gonna pay for relocation, and I was like, nope, nope, I'm not relocating a certain distance ever again if the company's not paying for it. So, um, but I was excited about moving up north. But anyway, I got off the subject again. But yeah, I have an accounting degree, but I do know that they ask for a business degree or equivalent, a bachelor's or whatever. But I know a lot of companies seem like these days, like they pretty much want you to have your master's, and some of them we want you to be CPA certified and everything. Listen, you ever seen? Okay. So if so, that's big of you to do. Everyone need a little help at time. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And now I feel so bad because he hasn't been active on Facebook for 15 hours. So I don't know. Do I just still send it? I don't know. Harvey said, yes, I understand anything new could be a bit scary, but it can take you into a different market, a, a content different than where you are, if you get my drift. Yeah, I feel you. Sharina Bella said, hey, Melissa Miles in chat. Happy Friday Eve, period. Boiled peanuts, Sharina Bella, child. We had a whole discussion about boiled peanuts earlier. I was so shocked at the people that just think this is the grossest thing. See, Ann, good morning. I was saying, Melissa, we had a cool weather here in South Florida yesterday, but back to normal today. You know, it's always like that here, back and forth. I was hoping it would stay nice and cool. Psychology said, okay, my daughter works for a casino and is pursuing her degree in accounting. Oh, more power to her. Harvey said, boiled peanuts are delicious. Yeah, so for y'all just coming in, I got the Cajun boiled peanuts. No, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm going to send it. Like, that is not the type of person. But remember what I told y'all. He asked for 20. So I'm only going to send him 10. Because that's what I was saying when I was telling y'all that I didn't have it to spare. You know, like when I say to spare, like that mean that it's a possibility I'm not going to get it back. This person has never asked me for money before. We not even on that level. I explained all that yesterday. But, and guess what, y'all? I never even went anywhere. Y'all know how I got on the camera and beat my face and everything? Child. Then, I ain't even gonna lie, I went to sleep with that makeup on. I had to clean it up this morning. That's another reason why if y'all see me, I keep like picking at my lips because I already told y'all I have this nervous thing where I pick at my lips anyway. But it's really bad today because I went to sleep with that stuff on my lips. So it's like my lips are like dry. Oh, I said your daughter is a living nurse. Okay. Sharina Bella says some city folks may not be used to boiled peanuts. More a country thing, I think. Michelle said you got made up for nothing. Why? Because in my mind, y'all need to tell me y'all never done that before. I don't know. It's like, okay. So back in the day when I'm getting ready to go out, Like when I used to go clubbing and stuff. It's like my friends be like, come on, girl, let's go out. And I'm like, I ain't feeling it. But she went out with me last weekend and she didn't want to. So I go out with her this weekend. So it's like, I go flipping through the closet. And I be like, let me put this together. But I'll turn on the music. And I'm in there getting myself together. I'm dancing. Then I'm thinking about how I'm finna tear the club up. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm in the zone. So it was like, I really wanted to go somewhere yesterday. I really wanted to go to trivia night. I had a rough day, believe it or not, y'all. I had a rough day yesterday. And so I was like, I'm going to get out. But I didn't want to drive. And I told you I was only a 15-minute drive to where I needed to get to. Didn't feel like driving. Wanted somebody else to drive for me. Then when I looked, then the Ubers was like all scarce to get to where I was at. And so then I was going to go to my friend's house, but I'm like, well, like, I just have this big thing now. I know, like, if I go hang out with her, we're going to have a good time. I'm going to be drinking. So now I'm going to have to drive back. And I knew I had to work in the morning. So that's why I was like, oh, forget it. Like, but I just got all glammed up just because I guess I felt like getting cute. I thought I was getting ready to step out and push up on somebody's son. But it didn't happen. I ate, sat down, had a drink, did a little bit of work, and went to bed. I played a little bit of cards. Yup. I would say yes, exactly like Michelle. That it's awesome at Melissa. Sure, he'll be thankful. Okay. Be delicious. Hey, girl. Thank you for stepping through. Y'all. Hey, Tasha. Y'all remember somebody had commented. I don't like to talk about people comments, say people names, unless they're in the chat. I don't think she in the chat. But she had made a comment on my video from yesterday. And she said that I took her down memory lane talking about Woolworth yesterday. And what's funny is when I read her comment, it hit me. It was another store. I'm still trying to figure out this other one. It was this other store that we also walked to that wasn't that far from Woolworth. And it was TGNY. Now, I don't remember what kind of store that was. But I remember. But if anybody else during that time know about Woolworths, okay? It was another store kind of like that. Like a chain like that that's old. And I know it's not Sears and Roebuck. It was another store. Let me see something. My headphones in here. Because this phone, let me tell y'all, my speaker doesn't work. I have to have my AirPods to talk on this phone. Hold on. So if I call my mom, she's not going to be able to hear me. I really want to know. Avenue, Fred's. Oh, Beebalicious. So what am I eating? Boiled peanuts, Beebalicious. They was talking about how gross this is. Service merchandise. Oh my gosh. And then I was thinking Montgomery Ward, but Montgomery Ward came so much later than the Woolworth time. TGNY. So do you know what TGNY is, Ashley? I'm finna call my mama. This bothered me. Hold on. This is really bothering me. Riches. Oh my gosh. Maybe it's just TGNY. Or maybe I'm thinking about Pick and Save. Let me find my AirPods. Hold on. Michelle, you know what's funny? I even took them god awful lashes off. Women be saying they wear them for like weeks. I just can't. Yo, my AirPods. Not in here. I want to call my mama so bad. Like, oh, I don't like not being organized, y'all. I'm one of those people. But I guess because I hadn't planned on using my AirPods. But anyway. mm-hmm. McCoys. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. Is that? No. Oh, it's not it. I wonder, can I hook this Bluetooth up to this phone? Let's see. So this little fella ain't got back to me yet about this money. What is this called? Which Bluetooth is this? Um, are y'all like this that it say LG? Like, y'all get old because sometimes it's getting to the point to where sometimes it's like I can't even see without my glasses on. Only up close. And I've been trying to be like all cute so I don't get my bifocal in my glasses. I be telling them no. But next time I am, I'm going to do it the one with no line. I just don't like the way it look. Let's see if it'll connect. Nope, it's not. Shoot. It connected to this phone. Every time my sister discussed me with those bad wings, Charlotte Montgomery. That might be it. I have contacts. I have contacts. I don't have them on right now, but thank you for telling me I look better without my glasses. This was why I wear contacts because I be want to be cute. But I ain't going nowhere, so put my glasses on. You know, I have some. But y'all remember Montgomery Ward used to take those pictures so like you can find your kid, like if your child go missing. My parents had all of us had one. Had one of them little ID things. I did it for my kids. I guess that was back before we had like these camera phones and take pictures all the time anyway. So, but y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I do have to get back to work because I was talking trash, but I do have to um get this thing done for this lady, I guess. Speedy Gonzalez. Push it out my tail or something. Dang, y'all, I wanted to call my mama and ask her, wait, maybe. Old Reliables here. Old Reliables. Old school, yes. All this fails. Hold on. Let's call my mother. I'm going to try to let y'all hear it. Well, I was trying to get her on camera, so I guess not, because now it's okay. I'll just call. Just a. That's it, Shelly McCrory's. Oh my gosh. Hey, lady, what you doing? Huh? Can you hear me? What I was saying was, I was like, I was calling to ask you. Somebody finally answered the phone. First of all, who are you talking to? Okay. But mama, this is what I was calling to ask you. I'm on live right now. So, but somebody done answered it. But I was talking about when I was younger and we would walk to Woolworth. And I couldn't figure it out. I've been trying to find because you know this other phone all messed up. So I was trying, that's why I called you on Facebook. But I was trying to figure out what was the name of those other stores down there, but somebody just got me right. It was McCrory's, right? What? Okay, when we used to walk. Okay, so that's an old school store. So what else was down there where Woolworth was at? Okay, well that's what I said. Sears. I was like, because they called it Sears and Roebuck. Okay, but okay, so you say McCrory's was downtown, but then what came to my mind when I got up this morning, it was TGNY. Was that the fabric store? It was a store called you. It was something called TGNY. Hold on. I was trying to put you on speaker, but child, you know this phone kind of bootleg. Okay, so you don't remember what TGNY was? Yeah, girl, I was going way back because remember the Barnes Drug Store was in the parking lot. You don't remember that, Mom? Yeah, that's why I was like, let me call Mama because I was like, Woolworth had everything in it. Because then you used to buy fabric out of there too. Because you would buy remnants. I remember. Yeah, yeah. No, Mama, it wasn't Castle Park. Woolworth was over there. That I'm thinking now. Woolworth was over there where I worked at. You, yeah, that's not Castle Park. Okay, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. We used to walk. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. I was like, girl, but I remember Woolworth. I remember you used to get fabric out the store. I remember you used to be like remnants because I could never understand what that meant till I got older, remnants. But right down the street, it was a McCall's. Ain't that the name of it? No, the fabric store. What was the name of that fabric store? No, Mama, now you probably went way too far back. I think the name of that. No, you went back before I was born or something. Called I don't remember that. The S. I don't know. Uh, but okay then. All right. Oh, okay. So somebody was like, Woolworth had food. Okay. Cause that's how I got on that because I was like, cause somebody just not talking about Woolworths in my area back in the day. Okay. Hey Miss P. So it was like Woolworth chicken was good. Cause I was talking about what made me bring it up. I had some donut holes yesterday, and I was like, I remember donut holes used to be 10 cents a piece. I can't remember exactly where we were buying from, but I remember y'all would get us some donut holes sometime, and it was somewhere in that area where Woolworth was at. Yes. hmm All the time. I swear, when we walked over there, we hit every store, and then got to walk all the way back home. hmm So that's what I was just calling, because child, that's right. That was the name of it, Brookwood Plaza. Yup. Yeah. It's over there where the Piggly Wiggly at. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, girl, let me get out this phone. It'll probably come to you, because I was just like, but then somebody said McCrory's, and I was like, oh yes, I remember that. But I know, right? All right, lady. I'll talk to you later. That little boy at school, he back staying with you now. Girl, bye. I'm glad I ain't got you on speaker. Sorry, y'all. Okay, Mom. But I'll talk to you later. Love you. Bye. Bye. You too. Dang. That was so funny. My bad, y'all. I didn't know. She was like, I went all the way. She had done started forgetting too. Michelle said, I need to ask you something. Is it wrong if I don't apologize to my bestie? We like sisters. We grew up together. We just got back in touch with each other. Part of it was my fault. Should I apologize? Michelle, what you think? Yeah. If you had to ask that question, you should. Michelle said, I still do love her, just was in my feelings at times. She, the emotional type, and very sensitive, not me. I speak my mind too much. Answer when you get a chance, beautiful. But yeah, you should apologize, of course. And what you need to do though is get to the root of it, okay? So and then this is how I am about apologies. Don't come to me and like be like, I'm sorry. I prefer you to be like, I'm sorry for that because I want to know that you understand what you did wrong. I might be a little extra, but that only makes sense. So, um, it's like you be like, oh, I'm sorry. That's just like you. It's like, oh, let me put a band-aid on it. You get what I'm saying? That's putting a band-aid on it. But if I'm like, I'm sorry for the way that I talk to you, you and the other person that you communicating with understands that you know what you did wrong, and you're acknowledging like, look, I'm sorry for doing that. My bad. But if you just come up be like, I'm sorry, you might be like, I'm sorry for knocking your drink down. But she not mad about you knocking the drink down. She mad because you didn't pick the drink up. You get what I'm saying? So that's why it's like if you say, look, I'm sorry for knocking your drink down. And she be like, oh, I'm not upset. See, that's how you properly communicate. I'm not upset because you knocked my drink down. I'm upset because you didn't pick it up. And then you be like, oh, that's all. Oh, I'm sorry. Boom. You see what I'm saying? Communication. You know what I'm saying? I love the way Millie Mill talk. Hey, Melissa in chat. Hey, Em. Yes, y'all. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I really appreciate y'all. I do have a lot of work to do. Thank y'all for hanging in here with me today. And I always appreciate the support and the love that I get from everybody on here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you noticed, but I have a different name for you every time I come in your live. It's so funny. And you kind of like went back. It was this guy. He was a twin when I was in school. He used to call me Melly Mel. But let me tell y'all, don't tell nobody. I'm getting ready to tell y'all a secret. Okay? I'm okay with nicknames, but for some reason, one nickname that will irk all my soul is Missy. Missy. Do not call me that. Do not call me that. Do not call me that, Lord Jesus. Help me. Don't call me Missy. Mm-mm. Because then sometime when I was younger and my mama, she called herself being, sarcastic or getting me straight, she'd be like, Missy. Missy Pooh. And I'm like, don't do that. Don't talk to me like that. That's how in my mind. Y'all know good and well. Since I still got these right here, I didn't say that. But that's what in my mind. Michelle say, we be in the same room. She speaks, but I ignore her. Michelle, if that's a real friend, though, that's not how you don't supposed to ignore her. Communication is key. But y'all remember to tell somebody that you love them, because tomorrow is not promised. Look, Granny. Yes, husband number one. He used to do it to send me over the top. Oh my goodness. And he still, oh my God, like we don't have to communicate with each other for real. But once in all the blue moons that come around in life, I have to hear his voice. And whenever he do, he be like, what's up, Missy? And I'm like, I want to. But yes, y'all, I'll see y'all later, okay? Until next time.